There we go. The theme of this short video, this very short video, is consistency is key, and I need a locksmith or something. I need something at this point. Because I haven't uploaded in a couple months. You can tell. And I said I wanted to. I said I was going to. The last time I uploaded was freaking during winter, like in December, the January time, like when I would upload my VODs and stuff, which literally was like twice. So that's cool. No, but I don't know. I thought in like December, I just actually humbled. I thought when I started in November and I had that great idea in quotes, the great idea of basically like, hey, I can basically just do uploads as like what I want to learn or like what I've learned already. Like, I thought that was really interesting. I thought that was a cool idea. I thought that was a really cool idea, and I really thought that would be easy to continue into the next semesters, and if you couldn't tell, I didn't. And I'm not blaming myself. I mean, I know it's my fault, like, really, but like, I'm not blaming myself because like I am a student. I am majoring in something that I find particularly difficult, with math, and I'm also trying to double major. So I have to take certain classes, I have to take certain amounts of classes, and so like I'm not going to have the most amount of free time, and the math that I'm doing, I'm not amazing at math, so I find it particularly difficult, and so I'm going to spend more time working on it, and even like with that also being the case, I can't focus, I don't have a lot of good executive function. That's all like fine, and I can deal with that all. But I don't know, like recently I just kind of thought about it. I was like, hey, like I haven't like particularly uploaded in a while, and it sucks because I wanted to, and I wanted to keep going, and I wanted to do that today. Because I thought it was interesting. Like, I don't know, I thought like it was interesting. I think like when I was younger, I would have found that type of thing interesting. Oh, it was just a fumble. Okay. I thought like that kind of thing would be interesting too. Excuse me, like finding out like what a college student does or like learns in their day-to-day like classes in life, or something like that. Something to that scale. But as quickly as I found it interesting, I stopped doing it. You know, finals were coming. I had final essays to write. I had not even final exams, I just had exams to take. And I ran out of time. And I was planning on doing it again starting early in this semester, excuse me. But I didn't. I really didn't. And I don't particularly know why. I don't think I ever like got my feet down. I never got myself planted in my classes this semester. I still actively in 4 classes, which is cool. They're difficult. I threw the wrong button. Oh my god. I swear I'm better at that. I swear. But I never got my feet down, and I never truly got established. And I fell behind and like stuff like that. And it's like I've barely turned on like my Xbox, which is what I'm recording this on, what I'm streaming on, because I'm smart, and I basically figured out I could record videos if I just like save the VOD of streams if they were short enough, which, you know, big brain. Like I've barely turned on my Xbox last semester and this semester. Like when I would make those, like today I learned that was probably like my only time gaming. So like playing Minecraft specifically for those videos. Which in one, like, reality is, that's kind of, like, that sucks. But, like, at the same time, like, you know, that's how it is. Like, I am bad at time management, and so, like, I have a lot of free time, but I don't spend a lot of that time gaming, and that's okay. And it's literally the exact same situation with this semester. Like, I've had a lot of free time, but the way I use and waste my free time, waste is a better word, I haven't made videos. I assumed that I could do consistency. Specifically, again, I assumed I could make, like, consistent content with me doing the Today I Learned. God, excuse me if you couldn't tell, I'm sick. Like I assumed I could have done consistency like that, but it never even started really. Like, I'm in 2 classes that are math related, which I would basically need to do. Like, I don't remember if I did it. I know I would cut it out sometimes. The drawing, like actually like writing the math that I was learning, because I know I might have talked about doing that for linear a couple times. Like, I'm in ODE right now. Ordinary differential equations right now. I'm in integral proofing. Those are both math classes. Proofing one's boring. I could probably make every video ever without talking about it. I hate proofing. Like ODEs, I could like do that. And then the 2 history classes I'm talking about. 2 history classes. The one of them I'm only doing once a week, and it's 2.5 hours, so it's a lot of content covered. Like, that literally could be its own video every week. That, like, the stuff we learned there, I don't know about the rest of this country, where I'm from, particularly. I never learned, like, most of this stuff. I never learned the connections between, like, race and disease, for example. That's a gigantic thing. But, like, stuff like that, like, all my classes, I would say, are genuinely probably just as interesting, if not more interesting, than last semester, which makes me want to talk about it a lot. However, I just also have less time, because I'm getting worse at time management. And so, like, specifically, like, I'll have, like, today, Wednesdays are normally my diffie, or this is a Thursday, oh my god. Thursdays are normally my Civil War reconstruction days. Like, I would get home from my latest class, which is 5, and then I would get home from my latest class, and then I would, you know, fuck around for a while, like make dinner and everything, and then I would spend my time reading my readings for Civil War. It'd be 1 day a week. That's, yeah, that was on me. Oh, what the? Dear God. I would do most of that on Thursdays, and like Mondays are my pandemic days, because I have pandemics on Tuesday. Stuff like that. Like, I'm a very routine-based human being, and so where it's like I get into the rut. I would get into the rut, kind of doing that and never being able to change. So it's like Sundays were math, Mondays were pandemics, Tuesdays were nothing, Wednesdays were diffie Qs, Thursdays were reconstruction, etc., etc. And you know that, like, oh, there's no why. But like stuff like that, like I would get into that rut and then never be able to, one, get ahead, because I would only like mentally gratify myself after doing what needs to be done, justify to myself, like, hey, I've done what I needed, I'm gonna stop working for now. And so like on a Sunday, say I got done with my math early, which literally never happens, like don't even think. Like say I got done with my math early, I wouldn't start reading about pandemics, or I wouldn't start my ODE or anything like that. And it happens the whole week. On Monday, if I finish pandemics, I wouldn't start my ODE, because like that's for tomorrow is like the basics of what I would think. So like, oh, that's for tomorrow. Like, why would I start it now, kind of thing. And so like I have forced myself into this like hole where I don't entirely know. Excuse me. I don't like feel I have a flexibility myself, and that's completely because of the thing that I've made. The constructions that I've placed upon myself and my schedule have made it so I don't have like as much free time as I would like. And I don't know. That has led to a lot of things. This semester has kind of sucked, in my opinion, academically. Like, I enjoy like a couple of my classes. Math is hard, so you know, my liking of math. Depends on how good I'm doing in that class at this point. But like, I'm enjoying my classes less because I feel like, even though it's probably less work than my classes last year, or last semester, I feel like I'm doing more because I'm not doing it in bulk, kind of thing. Like, I'm doing what they say you should do, which is like breaking your work down so you don't have any one specific day where it's too much. However, like, they also suggest chipping at it all a little every day. I don't know. It's kind of just turned into like talking about misconceptions about doing work in school. Like, I don't know. I've always been the kind of student that never needed to do like a ton of extracurricular work for my classes, which makes this like an even harder thing to like having to do all of the readings and brush up on every part of my human knowledge. Excuse me. But like, and still, even me doing this right now, like, this is free time for me. One thing I have like dedicated to myself is the gym, and I've lost weight, and it's really cool. And I enjoy doing that, and I could continue to do so. But like, the way I do it is I do it in between classes. I have a gap in between classes long enough to where I don't stay on my school campus, so I can come back home for a little bit, relax, do whatever. And so over the times, that relaxation period has just turned into, that gap has turned into me going to the gym, like showering, eating, and then going back to class. So like, that is a time sink kind of deal. And I like, this right now is possible because of two things. One, I had my first class canceled today, which was really cool. I fucked with that. And I don't know, I really enjoyed my class being canceled because I could sleep in. And then it's a rest day for me, so I'm not going to the gym. Those are the only two reasons why I have this free time right now. And what am I going to do as soon as this stream video? I kind of like the idea of like a hybrid thing where it's like you guys can watch a video get made. I don't know. That's cool though. Excuse me. What am I going to do as soon as this is done? I don't know. I have an hour and a half to class. So I'm going to probably work on my essay a little bit because I have an essay due tomorrow. And that's kind of the thing, is as classes start to wind down, as we start getting towards May, things get more difficult. I have an exam next week that I didn't find out about until yesterday because I didn't fucking read my syllabus, apparently. Which is really cool to think about. Wow, it was out of range yet also underthrown. Okay. Like, I didn't think about that. I have an exam next week. I have a paper due today. I have to go to a conference tomorrow. The way everything works in here is so different to high school, because high school you have like exam weeks, or like you have like, it's the same kind of thing, but like for me it's a little different. Dude, come on, just make like, it's a little different because like our classes can give exams whenever they want, basically. And so I have one class that gives 3 exams, I have one class that gives 2 exams, and I just took the second of 3 exams last week. And then I'm taking the second of 2 exams this week. And so both of those classes also have a final. And so it's like, because of the classes being able to vary themselves, I am therefore kept on my toes, because I don't know what the fuck's going on half the time, because I'm not like religiously reading my syllabus to like find out what's happening, kind of thing. So like, I got back from break whenever ago. I had a paper, or I had 2 exams, and then I had something else, and then this week I have another paper, and I have an exam next week. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of like keeping me on my toes, which is cool. Because I guess it's cool, maybe, because like it'll help me remember stuff, I guess, for my classes. But at the same time, like, it's very like jarring almost in a way, to kind of like get fucking sent back and forth, and like having to constantly do the gymnastics of every class. And like, again, every college student deals with this, so like I know that I'm not the only one, and I know I'm being a little bitch by complaining about it. And like, I'm not even complaining because like I'm doing it, I'm passing my classes, hypothetically speaking. Like, I'm passing everything. It's really cool to be here, and that Trevor Lawrence, like, it's really cool and everything, and I'm passing obviously for most of my classes. Proofing. But like, that's just like, it's a hard adjustment for me personally, and so like, I don't have as much time as both I thought and what I wanted. And also, get fucked, Chicago, you scum. The Bears specifically. Like, I don't have enough time. I didn't have as much time as I thought I would, and it's a hard adjustment. Not being able to do free time and stuff like that. And I don't know. I've been thinking about videos for a while. I haven't uploaded in a couple of months. Because that was the last uploads for like the Doritos Crash Course stream and the other stream. I don't even fucking remember at this point, dude. It's been a while, if you couldn't tell. Like, I don't remember. And I've always felt guilty, and I have wanted to upload and to keep doing this because like I want to make progress. I want to become cool and be like a streamer. That is like literally like the dream end game, however, or hypothetically, but like realistically, that's fucking one in many millions of a chance. So I need to like focus on my real job. I need to focus on my like stuff. I need to focus on my studies, and I've done that, and detrimentally to myself, I've done that. So I don't know. I thought this would only take one game, so I didn't kind of prepare to keep talking, or like, oh, why is Darnold starting? And like another thing is like sports and talking sports. So much sports news has happened, and I've genuinely wanted to upload through all of it. But like, I don't got time to like make a video where I'm like, holy shit, Watson got traded, and holy shit, Wilson got traded, and holy shit, Tyreek Hill got traded. Like, I don't have as much time as I expected, which is like funky to me, because again, it's literally all my fault. Time management's a bitch. But like, stuff like that. And so this video, in conclusion, as a thesis, this video is basically saying I recognize that I am inconsistent, even though I literally, like, in the videos last week, or last year, literally, I said I would want to be more consistent going forward, and I had a scheme, I was cooking up something that, like, I could use as a way to keep myself to be more consistent. However, I've discovered through this semester of doing advanced courses and advanced math courses that it's not as easily achievable as I thought, which sucks. And I would love to continue doing this. And honestly, these like streams right here, where I'm just playing some casual Madden, where I'm gonna throw a pick right here. Okay, we're playing casual Madden, talking, chilling for like 30 minutes, maybe. I don't know how the stream's been going. That's concerning because I really need to fucking work on this paper. Like, that would be okay, and I think like this is an achievable medium. This isn't something that I could do, but at the point of who I am right now as a person, and in my studies and this, that, and the other, I cannot and I will not at this point make any promises, because I would rather have you guys have no expectations and be surprised than to give you literally any expectations and to hate me forever. And how did that not become a touchdown? I look away from the screen for like 1 second. I would rather be surprising you guys, be like, oh my god, he uploaded a video, like what this is going to do. Or rather than just like me saying, oh, he just said he would upload videos, and Darnold, what the fuck? Like, do something like that. Like, I'd rather, like, upload when I want or when I can and upload stuff that I feel like would be interesting. Excuse me, God. So I'm not making any promises about uploading more, as much as I would love to. However, I feel like it's at least important to know that I do want to continue to upload. I do want to continue to upload sometimes. I would like to stream sometimes, even if it's just literally playing exhibition games, or I can, like, the same way that I created a Minecraft world, I could create, like, a league, where, like, anytime I would stream or talk about it, like, make a video or something to talk about, like, literally anything, football news or my academic stuff. I could do something like this and just have it on in the background. It's obviously less fucking involved than Minecraft, because those videos went on like 5 minutes longer all the time, because I would just be like immersed in the world, which is cool. That was cool. I really liked playing music. That was really relaxing. That was a catch, by the way. But I don't know. It's something to think about. It's all something to think about. Because, like, again, this was only made possible because class was canceled and I didn't really do it. So I don't know. It's definitely work for the future. Thoughts for the future, especially thoughts for after I finish this fucking paper. Dear God, it's not even a long paper. I just literally have been awful, and it's due tomorrow morning, and I literally just haven't started really. I made like an outline and stuff like that, but that's barely it. And by an outline, I literally just got the quotes / information that I'm going to use, and then that's it. I have not started an intro, and, like, again, it's not a big paper, and I have done decently on the other paper in this class. Darnold's got it. It's not out of range. That literally was just a good throw. It was underthrown, but like, I have done good on papers before. I assume, or I hope to God, that I will do decent on this paper here.
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Considering I will write them both in the same amount of time, which is the night before, which is another thing. It's toxic. But whatever. Yeah. So that's it. So summation, Sigma. I'm not uploading often. That's my bad. I said I would upload more. But I didn't. So that's cool. I didn't, and that's my bad. And I'm busy. I'm gonna use all the excuses I can. As I'm busy. I have classes a lot. My mental health. I'm trying to not want to kill myself in school and doing math, you know, any STEM field, you know. Suicide is expected at this point. So, again, to sum up, I will try to upload more. It's just that simple. I will try. I'm not going to guarantee anything. The end. Thank you all so much for watching.